Out here, it means a lot, it shows that you care, it shows you how high the stakes are in this election. I want to thank the Ahwatukee News and the East Valley Tribune and the Ahwatukee Chamber for putting this on. I know how hard it was to do that. If you look at my commitment to this community, it's been extensive. You saw that in the bio. I've lived here for 26 years. I've been involved in every single issue. And when you think about it, being involved in every single issue means you get involved in issues that don't pertain to you. And yes, that means getting involved in things that matter to our community, like the 202, stopping it on Pecos Road. It's critical. I am not a person that comes in one day, I'm not a candidate that comes in right before an election and then disappears on election day and then the day after, and you never see him again. This is what happened in the last election. You ever see the candidate again? Never see him again. That's what's occurring here. It is a personal attack. This campaign has been nothing but one personal attack after another. It's been an incredible amount of money pouring into this election. But because the stakes are so high. If you look at my fiscal accountability reforms, literally fiscal accountability reforms that stop water rate increases, sewer rate increases, first time in 20 years. We have not had a property tax increase. We have not had any fee increases. We've cut $79 million in government waste. The second part and the second pillar of the plan that I put together is about job creation. We have literally put in place the best model in the country. There is no other city, no other government in the country that is as good as the city of Phoenix. And then if you look at it on the terms of protecting our families, I've helped put in place the best domestic violence plan in the country. And we have also put in place even a door-to-door solicitation, which would never happen before, protecting our families. We've got more police on our streets than we've ever had in Ahwatukee Foothills. I have been committed to this community, but that also means being involved in other issues other than just the city of Phoenix.
Thank you, Councilman. Candidate?
I'm running for City Council because there's a huge difference between Councilman DiCiccio and myself. My priorities are pretty straightforward. I want to strengthen public safety. 97% of the police officers, when asked, said that they do not have the tools necessary to do their job properly. This has to stop. They need the tools, and the fire department needs the tools so that when we need them, they are there for us. And that is why the Arizona firefighters and the Arizona police have endorsed me. Also, I want to make sure that the unique quality of your neighborhoods is intact. And that's critically important. I too lived in Ahwatukee. I lived on Bronco Trail, and I absolutely loved it here. And you have a beautiful neighborhood. We need to make sure that it's intact. And we need to make sure that something that you don't want going next door doesn't go in next door. Thirdly, on the transparency and accountability, I'm a big fan of transparency and accountability. There needs to be more at City Hall. For example, to me, it is just unbelievable that the City Council member in District 6 has such a high conflict of interest when he stands to gain millions of dollars when the freeway goes through on the Indian tribal community, but yet he says he doesn't have a conflict of interest and he just won't report how much money he's going to make or what his investment is. And I think that's a just horrible conflict of interest, and if you don't believe me, you should probably ask some of the citizens. Also, I want to say that I honor my contracts. As a business person, if I make a contract with you, and will you quit laughing? If I make a contract with you, I'm going to honor that contract. I think it's a violation if you don't honor your contracts. It's disrespectful. And also, Councilman, I don't have a lot of time left, but I take it really personally as a victim of domestic violence, and you did not vote for domestic violence on the budget. And I think that's a travesty. And then also, I am running for City Council because I think that we need more civility on the City Council. I want to work, I am a consensus builder and not a bomb thrower. I want to work civilly with the City Council, and I want to get the things done to make the City of Phoenix a great place to live in all of the districts.
Because there was a direct point made, I'm going to give each candidate 30 more seconds.
I need to, okay.
There has to be the ability to address if there's a direct point made at the candidate. You'll be able to respond to that.
The personal attacks are wrong. And that's what this is about. If you look at my work in domestic violence, I've been involved, Angie, you were there too, in the 1990s. I actually won an award on it. When I got back on the City Council in 2009, I made that a priority, again, working with Councilwoman Williams and Nowakowski. If you look at it here, I've got comments from people from, don't even have to hear from me, from Lucia Howard, who's involved with the O'Connor House, basically saying that if I wasn't involved, I was responsible for bringing this issue before the council last year and been actively supporting the development of a strategic plan. I'm sorry that that happened to you. I apologize if anything happened to you. I'm sorry about that. But I am
Councilman
very
wrap this up.
happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to say that I am a consensus builder. I know how to work with people. I know how to work with very difficult people. And that's exactly what I want to do on the city council for you. I want to be your voice on the city council. I listen to all people, all groups. I'm not owned by the one or the other. And I think that the city council needs to work together as a team civilly, together with the mayor, and not get distracted with a bunch of other things that are thrown into the weeds, and to make the city a great city.
Thank you very much. One more quick second.